Hello.
Hi.
Donc, explique-nous, on est.
We're in airports. They bring the airplanes here, like they pack them in the trucks and then they put them together when they're here because it's too hard to transport otherwise. So look, come on, no, you have to listen to me. You can't just.
I'm filming your hands to show that you're intelligent.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because yeah. So they put them together. Can you follow? Can I just show you? Right, so they put them together up there. You know the planes, like so they.
You're too close. It's hideous.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. But they put the planes together up there, and then like they sort of push them down. You know, they push them. The planes. They say, "No, I'm trying to show you." Right. So then they slide down there, and then they go up there. See this wall here? See this slight curve? The slight curve. These are wheels on the bottom of the plane, like yeah. So there's like they go, and then they have like the élan, you know, like the speed that they get from here. And then up, and then they sort of leave, and it worked a few times. Like it worked twice, but the 5 other planes sort of just they sort of smashed into the wall, and that didn't go that well. So they made it a funeral place for airplanes there, for like all the people and all the airplanes, and so I'll show you like red memorial benches and stuff in the park. So come along. You know, this is the gazebo of sorrow. You can see it's quite derelict, and just there's a lot of pain.
Ow!
There's a lot of pain there.
Yeah, I can tell. I just hurt myself.
That one has a dinosaur on it. I mean legs, dinosaur legs, and a scroll and a weed cigarette thing to symbolize just the tragedy that occurred in this place, you know.
So yeah, you were wrong. You were wrong.
No, I wasn't wrong.
You were wrong.
No,
what did you got to say to that?
Let me explain. Will you let me explain?
Okay. Yeah.
Right. So we just talked to this lady, and she's like, yeah, the thing is like the airport's actually over there, you know, the abandoned airport. So all the people who thought it was at the skate park, they just killed like hundreds of people because they tried to set off planes off the ramps because they thought that was the airport. They made the same mistake as us. Yeah. So now we're going to the real one, and like they're a bit stupid. I mean, but it looks like an airport.
Of course.
No, you have to. This is factual evidence.
Pull yourself a guide, stupid bitch.
We found the actual.
Can you tell us what the symbolism of the watering cans is?
The watering cans is a symbol of the constant.
Many people died here. This is not funny.
That's true, but it's just that they filled all the fuel pipe with like. They thought they wanted to be like retro hippies, so they used, instead of like fuel cans, because it hurts the environment to use like metal to make all these like metal canisters and stuff. So they used water what are they called? You know, the watering cans, yeah. So they use like rainbow watering cans, and like that's not enough for a plane. It's just not enough, you know. So these are like watering cans that they used to fill airplanes, you know. And those are like graves. They're graves, and that's it's not funny, but you know it's pretty funny, you know. I mean, I don't mean to be unsensitive, but definitely that was awful.
Alright, I'm just getting a focus. Call yourself a drug, stupid bitch. Yeah, so have you got something to say to us, Sophie?
We are still we were told that one there is just the graveyard for the I mean that wasn't the actual that wasn't the airport, that was the graveyard for the airport with the flower waterers, you know. And this is the airport here that we're approaching. You can see that it's pretty shitty, you know. Like, it's not.
So you make up all this stuff before we get there, and then once we're there, you just don't. You just don't know anything.
It's true, but this is the
And
airport.
you've responded to our request to do a tour and to film it for a documentary, and this is it.
This is it.
And you've nothing to say about it.
No, I mean yes, I have loads. I mean look at all the poles sticking out of the ground there. That was when they started building the airport in like Aborigine times, and the natives didn't really like the fence because it was a bit grey, and they like autumn colour schemes, and grey is more sort of winter, but they argued that it's a warm grey, but they're like, yeah, it's sort of metallic grey. We need red, you know, and also we just don't want like airplanes here because they're like weird things and they're flying, and only birds are allowed to fly. So they sort of tried to spear them with these huge catapultic spears, but it didn't even reach the airport. So the airport people just laughed. They just laughed, and I mean, it makes a good decoration, so they left it. And it gives it more of an autumn feel as well. So the Aborigines were like, okay, you know, okay, fair enough. I mean, you can't, I mean, I'm a guide, yeah, but I can't give you the real feeling, you know. The real feel, I mean, you can only really get the real feeling if you pass down this road here, but like, not now, because we don't have a bike, but you have to pass down like just diagonally there, and like, you have to have like a yellow bike. And you have to have like a yellow bike, and then you just have to speed that way and not look at the airport. Just don't look at the airport, because or else you won't get the feel. Yeah, you just won't get it. So you're a bit shit, you know. You should have brought a bike. And I mean, I hesitate to tell the clients this, but you know, I mean, but there's a pig airplane. There's a pig airplane, and which is why I was laughing earlier, because I was just looking at the pig's face, and it's quite funny. Because look at him. I mean, they took away all the other airplanes because they're like, you look a bit like a bird. Yeah, the Aborigines, they're like, don't like capitalize our birds, you know. So, but then that one was a pig, so they're like, we'll leave it because it has like a snout. I mean, really, this pig is sort of, it's sort of classified information. So you should really not film it. You should not film that pig. You shouldn't film it because stop filming it.
Sort of looks like you. Sort of looks like you. Is that you?
Stop filming it. You should.
No.
I agree with that.
But of course, why are the lights on? Why are the lights on?
Because
Ow. Ow.
Since they got abandoned, like Satanists took up residence. And
Wait, I have a pain in my tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, maybe you should. When did this pain start?
Well, just now.
Just now?
You know, I have the ulcers.
Just as we walked in the.
Yeah. You know, I have the ulcers. Like, I have ulcers all along my gums.
Because there's been like.
Maybe it's coming down into the tooth. I'm a bit worried. Does that make sense? Like, could the ulcer come down through the gum into?
Like, especially here. Like, this is an area where like you know, there's people who.
No, I'm being serious.
You know?
I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Like, do you think it's actually possible? Because I keep worrying that I have like gum disease. So do you think it's possible that the ulcers, they're just gonna like spread down into my tooth?
Well, and like and fill your mouth and like swell up your throat?
Yeah.
And like
yeah.
clog the tooth, you know? Yeah. And you
no, but I'm actually asking this question because I know nothing, right?
Yeah, I know.
It really hurts.
So yeah, but yeah.
Ow. Do you have some like paracetamol or something? I have a headache. Like, you know when you get a toothache and it goes into your head?
Yeah.
Like, I'm getting that.
Yeah.
I think I need to sit down. Yeah. Can you get it out now? I think I'm gonna. I think it's not funny. I'm actually like